Testing 1 2 1 2. What have I done here? I've done something. Stream starting. Stream? No, that's the wrong button. That button. There we go. Hello, everybody. Well, I was a bit late. My lasagna took a bit longer to cook than I thought it did. But I'm back now. Yes, so good evening, Pyre. Josephant, hello. Zupayo, hello. Ikanda Valley, hello. And Camjam, somewhere in the background, hello. Yes, so I was given a test drive for the Key 48 2 days before I'm about to unlock it, so it's a 2.3. So what would that be? So I'm just gonna try it. Similar with so it's 2 to 3, I guess. 2 to 3. So we don't want the N1K. Which one has the most cruise? It's that one. So we'll put it there. Where are you? Oh, there. So it is a premium as well. Okie dokie. Camjam, I'm all right. I'm actually here. Why do you always have such trouble saying mine? Zoopio. Zoopio? Well, it's either Zoopio, Zoopio, or Zoopio. Moritz, hello. How's it going? It'll probably be interesting in SB, trying to guide that. Yeah, it might be. I test drove it in RB and found the missile to be impossible to control. It's not Pyre. Zoopia. And I'm going to verify. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I haven't set it up yet, so Zoopio. Okay. So secondary weapon. So it gets the big boy. 400 millimeters of pen. 850s or 4100s. So 2.3. Can I have a H8K? Can I have a H8K? I could have a H6K. H8K. Yeah, I've got a lot of Japanese premiums. Oh, it's a 4. Yeah, that one's the best one because you can retract the pontoons on the end. So H6K I'll have to do. That'll have to do there. Maybe I won't get into anything else. B5N. Is there a B5N? Where is it? It's there. Well, we'll put it there. And yeah, 2 to 3. K61. Okay. Simplify it to soupy. I'm sure that's accurate. Does it get custom loadouts? Do you have the EJ Kai? Yes, I do, yes. Oh, Key 44 2. EJ Kai, yes, I do, yes. I've nearly got the F16. Yeah, it's I found it quite heavy, but yeah, I do have that because it gets the L's, doesn't it? Yeah, I've got the L's now. I've never been any good with Phantoms though. So, two birds, hello. In that case, being the Key 48 to Otsu. Custom. It doesn't, no, it doesn't, no. You would have thought it, I don't know. You would have thought it would have a mixture of these, but doesn't appear to. So I need to set up some keys. So, controls. We need to go to props, weaponry. What the hell? Where is it gone? It's these, isn't it? So if I... Okay, so what I need to do... I don't know if you'll be able to see this, if I can... Where are we? I wonder if I can show this. What was that? Track. Properties. ST. So what is that? No? No, I can't. I thought I could, I've got a Logitech setup software, but it doesn't seem to want to find it. No, it doesn't want to find it. Oh well. So I'm just going to set some keys on my joystick because you can't see it. So on mode, does it have mode 2? Oh, it doesn't have mode 2. Oh, forget that. I don't know what else I can do. What else can I do? No, that's not. I'm gonna have to use that arrow keys because I used to have a little joystick. Hello, Abby. How's it going? Do you know if there is a button to remove IR lock from a missile? I just press the same button again. I just pressed the same button that I used to lock the missile. Did you get a test report so you can get the actual plane? Yes, I did, yes. But I can't actually unlock it until the 12th, apparently. I need some keys. Ah, what about these? Do these do anything? Have I got... Oh, can't use that one. Cancel. Can't use that one. P. I wonder if I can use... Okay, can I use... Oh, that's your axis. So aileron trim left. Ah, you bugger. They've got no keys left. I've got no keys left. What about this one? Trim rudder. Arrow keys. Can I use the arrow keys? Okay. 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 Close. I've run out. I've run out of keys. I'll have to just test it quickly. Unbelievable. At home, sick. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Usually at work whenever you stream, so this is a oh, okay. All right. Look at the positives. Is it a positive? I also got 2 of that plane because I couldn't get the others. Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't got the button set up to fire the bloody thing. Oh, that rudder's a bit slow. Because, yeah, when I tested the missile, I set these buttons up, but I didn't save the profile. Those up. So, I've been considering TrackIR, and I was wondering how you... Yeah, I love it. I could not... I mean, you don't need it, but I would really miss it if I didn't have it. But as I said, the software is excellent, and everything works really well, but it is quite brittle. It is quite brittle, but because I've got the clip with the 3 LEDs on it with a wire going to it. The wire, it's got a USB to power the LEDs, and I've replaced that wire a few times, but the software is excellent. Fire air to ground missile, it must be that one. Shrek music, no worries. Okay, so I need to fire it and then wait 10 seconds to see where it is. Okay, so that needs to be reversed, but that doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so I need to reverse those keys. Left and right ones. Yeah, so what looks like happens is that it tries to level itself out. Oh, I've missed. Okay, so I need to change the left and right. Controls, weaponry. Left and right. Invert. Okay. Yeah, so what I've noticed, so if you were flying north, if you were flying dead north and you let the missile go and you steered it left, and when you stop steering left, the missile wants to go north again. So yeah, that's why it looks a bit different. It's I've been considering. It's quite expensive though. Yeah, it is very expensive. If you have a good CPU, you don't need... see, thanks. Bloody fish, hello. How's it going? I'm just practicing with this. Ever since the latest patch, every twin-engine aeroplane, it's got the idle noise for the engines, and it's also got the power noise for the engines. So it's a bit broken. So yeah, you can. There's all sorts of alternatives to it. Okay, so that isn't even in line. So is that what I'm supposed to aim with? Try and get this level first. Okay, trim of fixation. Try and figure out where it is. There it is. So when you steer, it wants to go back to where you left it. Okay. But I would have been blown up by now. Okay. Yeah, you can have you can use a smartphone, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people use the iPhone because that's got a really good face tracker. But you can also use the iPhone as a gyro. I think you can get, instead of face tracking, you can get a gyro, so you can stick it to your head, and you can use the gyro in the phone to look around as well. As I said, there's all sorts of options, but TrackIR is really expensive, but it works really well. But it depends how handy you are with electronics. I mean, you could build your own, to be honest. Have another quick go before. Yeah, so it's now I'm guessing the missile comes out where this gun sight is. No, it must do, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Yeah, the iPhone's expensive as well. Yeah, the iPhone's... You could probably buy 3 TrackIRs for an iPhone. Right, we're all set up. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. But I said, yeah, if you just search in YouTube for DIY head tracker, there's loads of options. I might even do a video on it. Well, I might do. Wrecked. Hello, how's it going? I finally started researching the F-16A Block 10. Yes, I did miss the bird. Well, I have a spare old iPhone. Test F-16. You're testing my patience. Okay, so... And we don't have any... We don't have any water maps. Well, I could create one. Port Moresby. I test flew the F-16 in sim without the in-game HUD, and it's actually quite easy to read the cockpit. Ah, I'm always there to help you. Really? Okay. Where's Japan? What? What's incomplete? 2 to 3. Oh, this isn't here, is it? Oh, I can't have the B. Boo. And D3. I'll put that in there. Let's see if anyone shows up. Got the M29 SMT and the stock grind is insane. 500,000. 500,000 RP. Yeah. Okay, we're on Q Thunder again. So it wasn't a single map with a bear on it. Unbelievable. What have we got here? Okay. Oh dear. Yeah. This is not going as I planned it. Oh. Just need 2 more people. But from the looks of it, I don't know how long that missile goes for. It didn't go for very long, did it? So I think a carrier might be out of... My bit rate... it should be 20,000. Hang on. It says the audio bit rate is 0. Okay. My bit rate is 20,000. 20,000. What? Why? Why'd you say that? Oh, come on. Okay. Just wondering for YouTube streaming. Oh, I see. The worm has turned. I had no idea about... Well, apparently the chat isn't quite as good as Twitch's chat, apparently. But everything else is almost as good. Especially, I mean, I'm streaming 1440p at 20 megabits. But with AV1, you don't need to do 20 megabits. I'm just doing it because I can. I mean, you can go down to like 15 or 10 maybe. But AV1 works wonders. But I was always told, because YouTube, I think YouTube limits it to like 50 or 60 maybe. 50 or 60 megabits. Which is a bit more than 6 megabits, isn't it? I wanted to try it myself. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting better. The thing about YouTube, they're going to continuously work on it, aren't they? Oh. The Zoopies here. Been playing Sim for 3 days. Your vids are quite interesting. Don't know much. I don't know much Sim YouTubers. Yeah, there aren't many of us. There are a few, but there's not many. yeah, it's a bit of a stepping stone from RB. Cassian, hello. First time here. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to Q Thunder. Yeah, so I got, for everyone's, I got the Key 48 for a test drive 2 days early, but I couldn't find any maps with birds on them. So I've had to create a game with birds on them, birds. So we're just trying to get a map with water on it. It's easier said than done. Which is a bloody shame. I am between X52, X52 Pro, and T16000. What do you prefer? Prices are 137, 170, 145, T6. Well, the T16000 is a Thrustmaster, isn't it? I would dare say that the Thrustmaster one would be a bit more reliable than the X52 one. Your sim videos are crazy. Keep up the good work. My favourite ones are the ones covering the axe. Do you like? I haven't flown them for ages. Yes, I used to like them quite a bit. Yeah, I used to. I haven't flown them for ages. What I find is that all my favourite planes get a new flight get a new flight model, and then I don't fly them again because they're rubbish. A lot of people use the T16000M, and inside the stick of the Thrustmaster, it's got the same sort of sensors that the Warthog has. So in the internal sensors are similar to the Warthog. So I heard you can do some magnets for improved gyro. It's part, yeah. I've seen a video on that, but it looked really complicated. But yeah, but I really like the X52, but they are very temperamental. But I've got some Thrustmaster pedals, and yeah, I've got a Thrustmaster steering wheel as well, and I've had that since the PlayStation 3 came out. Yeah. Although I do like the X52, I think I would probably have a look at the Thrustmaster. No, because most sticks have a twist, don't they? You don't need pedals. They're very nice to have, and it takes a while to get used to them, and they're very nice to have. But if you've never had them before, you won't miss them if you use the twist. The twist, if most sticks have a twist, so you twist the rudder left and right. I'm just going to leave this lobby to see if any games have shown up. We're back in a minute. Bulge and Spain. Bulge and Spain. No. Why is this happening to me? I had a basic Logitech stick and it was using the twist, yeah. But I could use one for rudder. Which could be nice. Yeah. Yeah, so because I've got rudder pedals, I use the twist to move the radar dish left and right, which is quite nice. I think I can join in a Corsair. I think the there we go. I think the British is it 3.3 or 3? Can't remember. But yeah, this was just for science. I just wanted to test this missile out. But I think you've got to be quite close. I think you probably. I don't know if it's. I will come and start. I don't know if you can drop the missile and just let it drop to the ground. I don't know if you can do that or not. Oh, there we go. Hope the other guy doesn't leave, so thank you very much. I would also join, but I'm afraid I will get wrecked by you fancy folks with fancy control surfaces. Well, I'm in a bomber, so I won't be. I'm just trying to use this doodad. Full tank, minimum load 46 minutes. Airfield. You can't take off from there. So I'm just gonna find some birds. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? For a cockpit placeholder, it's not too bad. The stick works. So the stick works, and the the oil radiator goes up and down. The radiator does, but the propeller pitch doesn't. Well, that one does. Yeah, propeller pitch is there. Oh, there's Zoopy. Okay. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? It looks better than the other ones, doesn't it? It's even got glass on the gauges. Interesting. Yeah, it seems to have everything you would expect it to have. So I don't know. Strange. Hey, this plane has no dampen. I wonder if it's easier to use the gunner view to steer the missile. Oh, undercarriage. Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me do that. I wonder if yeah, because I'd have to have one hand on the mouse, one hand on the keyboard, and I won't be able to fly the plane. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, we've still got the idle engine noise as well as the running engine noise for some reason. So it likes to pull up quite a lot. I've got -20. It'll run. Look at the rudder. Look at the rudder. Jeez. I didn't see that before. Yeah, the slip angle there, the rudder was way over to the left. Okay. 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 Well, that's the best I can do. Right, they're friendly boats. You've got test... Oh, whack. Whack-hack. Whack. Whack-hack. Hello. You got... You got a test... Yeah, I got a test drive for it 2 days before I can unlock it. You can go third person in sim. On certain bombers that have a gun sight. Usually, because it's got two... If the plane had one gunner, you would go to that gunner view, but because it's got multiple gunners, you get the cheater vision. I've always had it. So yeah, the rudder's awful. Okay, I don't know how long I'll last here, but. Yeah, that's why you can't dive on B-17s and things. Like if you're in a 190 and you see a B-17, you can't dive on it because everybody flying a bomber is in this view all the time, looking around. So you can't catch them off guard. But then again, you could argue that the gunners in real life would shout to the captain saying there's a plane coming in, but... You don't have to pronounce my name. It's part of a Polish... Okay. But it's already... It's all... It has aim lock. Aim lock? It's not like the pilot would do much about it since they'd be flying with 100 other yeah, true. Oh, the enemy... It does it? When you go to screen at first there's an enemy close, it snaps to it. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, can we risk going towards that port? Yeah, so we've got the bugged engine noise, which I can't do anything about, really. I didn't know that. Yeah, people spam views to see if there's an enemy close by. Okay. Can the missile shoot bombers? I don't know. I think it probably could if you're in the right position at the right time. I think it'd have to be coming towards you though. And I think I've got to aim like that because the bomb's pointing down, isn't it? So I think you've got to aim like that, possibly. Okay, there is something there. Yeah, so I only wanted this plane because I think I've got most of the Japanese ones, but okay. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know how effective this is gonna be. Especially if you don't aim correctly. Whoa, roll rate. Hello? Yeah, that's not going to be easy, is it? Maybe if I do that. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. What the hell? Yeah, that didn't work very well. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Alright. I've no idea why that happened. Because the bomb is pointing downwards, so I just presumed that because this gun sight is like that, you would bring the nose up, the bomb would be level, and it would fly off. It wouldn't go... Esports ready. Oh, we've got plenty of time to try again. I hope they give this plane some plot armor against ships. Oh, pilots, sorry. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't hit me, actually. P E. Hello. Phase through rather than just exploding you is very strange. Missile goes up after launch to counteract the fact it's angled down. Right. Well, I just presume because that gun sight looks like it's designed to be used when you're pointing upwards, doesn't it? But, or maybe you got to look down. But what if you haven't got TrackIR? How can you use that? It has a long powering on phase, around 4 seconds. Oh, well, we'll try again. So I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Because I think it does fly straight from where this gun sight is, but... I don't know. Wasn't very fast for something that's a rocket powered, yeah. Those things are bloody tough as well. Whoa, as well. I guess once you get used to it, you can set it off and you can position the missile. When you get used to it, you'll know that that's gonna hit and you can just turn off earlier, but I think you'd have to get used to it, wouldn't you? Interesting. No air brake. Oh. Severely wobbly. Okay. Interesting. How did you get a test drive for it? Gaijin Game One. Oh, it's Gaijin Game One. Smeagol's here. Hello. How the are you flying it around already? Gaijin gave me it. Oh. Well, they lent me one, obviously. I don't know. It was. I'm only a small partner I don't know. I guess everyone got them, didn't they? I don't know. Thought they only gave us the lost app, but yeah, I got them last week, but I've only just got this now. Speak for killing every fighter with. Did you ask? No, I didn't know. It just appeared. Have you not logged on? Yeah, so yeah. But there's no message on the Gaijin Discord either, so I don't know. No, there's no message on the skin on the thingy board either. Maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. I haven't been online in 2 days. Oh. I've been trying to find your channel for the longest time, and you've just so happened to be here. Nice. Smeagol time. Mataug got it too. I don't know who that is. If I start selling feet pics on OnlyFans, will that count as me? Yeah, I guess. If you've got warthunder in the background, yeah. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Yes, indeed. I've just made a terrible mistake. I spend only my 3 books. What was that? Oh, there's a plane up there. There's a plane up there. There's 2 planes up there. Well, you can hear everything now. For the F100F for SU-25BM and got bullied so hard. Yeah, warthunder merch socks. Classified documents. Maybe. You never know. Do warthunder make thongs? Very quiet. Be very quiet. Spitfire is roughly that. Shh, don't wake him up. Shh. Fun, yeah. It's a shame, really. Doesn't have any. Because that's what I thought this gun sight was for, but I'm pretty sure it's for aiming, but it's pointing down, so it's a bit difficult. I haven't hit anything yet. With the snail on the front and the trail up the... Yep. Oh, it's there. I have to go an angle and not crash into the sea. They made one proper bomber cockpit that isn't placeholder and the plane has no guns. Yeah, you should be able to lean out the window. Oh. I'm gonna have to go a peculiar angle. That would be awesome. Imagine the feature as a co-op in biplanes. The you can do it in Rise of Flight. You can have a revolver or a pistol or whatever you want. I haven't played that for a while. It's quite a fun game, Rise of Flight. And you can shoot flares at other and set your planes on fire. Oh, there's a plane here, look. Okay, so I need to figure out where it is. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. That's bloody impossible. Unbelievable. Yeah, Rise of Flight, just thrusters. You can have 2 to 3 seater multi-crew planes. Usual, yeah. I've got the ow. I've got the Felix Stir on Rise of Flight. Jay out and spawn a new one. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, I've got the Felix. Imagine being hit by a cruise. Imagine trying to. Yeah, you're not going to. I don't think you're going. Yeah. I thought it would be easier to hit due to the height of it, but yeah, Rise of Flight. The big bombers, like the Felix Star, is like a big boat plane, and it's got like 4 or 5 gunners. It's quite good. So we've scored 0 points. Okay, well, I may as well just land in the field, didn't we? A bit quicker. Okay, we won't land in a field. We'll get hit by a twig. Spin the plane around. Okay, try again. Felix Stone based. Did you try getting air kills with the 57? I don't think I ever used that. I think I put it on, but the problem is when you put everything on, it's hard to take off. So I've been dogfighting with the B6 in RB. Yeah. Well, people do that in Sim as well. They chase you. How far? Oh, Jesus Christ. I want. It might give me. It might tell me a stat, mightn't it? What does it say? Speed 150 explosive. It doesn't tell you. Why doesn't it tell you the... Because like on torpedoes it says you can drop it from a certain height at a certain speed. Firing range 7.46 miles. 90 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. 10 meters. It barely drops, only a meter. Oh, okay. No, it's more. Not a lot though. Okay. So that's 33 feet, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it usually says you can drop from a certain height. I don't know. Can run tests when I get it. Actually curious. Yeah, I'll drop it a bit lower. See, I've got an hour to get a hit, or else the mission failed. Just test fly it. We finally got the Key 48 though, I'm happy. Now I need the G3M Nell and D1A1 Suzy. So the G4s are the Bettys, aren't they? So are they before the G? Yeah, they must be, mustn't they? The D1A1. Yeah, so if you look at my slip angle is terrible. So I need to trim this in test flight. So if that ball's not in the middle, you're creating drag and you're going slower than you need to be. No, I'll have to do. G4M is better, yeah. Yeah, because they've got 20 mils at the tail, haven't they? Okay. We are not alone. G3M Rage sunk the Prince of Wales and Repulse on the 10th of December. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that was the first one, was it? First battleship. Unbelievable. It's a nice historical plane. Yeah, I never really thought about them. A lot of boats to my left as well. Well, this one should be the easiest target because it's not moving, so... There are hundreds of important planes, yeah. Uh-oh. I might have been spotted. Just get the kids, yeah, yeah, it's what can you do? Okay. Okay. Try that. Where are you? I don't know where you are. Oh, I missed. Can't see the bloody thing. That is shocking. Okay, well, let's which gauging buy? Which premium should I buy? F1C or 35XS? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slow down, yeah. Oh, Spicy's here. Hello, Spicy. Just about to land on an island. Sort of. Maybe not. "4K meters. Fly so slow the missile can... and then fire when idling. XS is great. It has a long burn time. Come in low, drop from afar, and then pull off. So you can see it from the side window." Okay, I never thought of that. I ain't gonna climb to 4K meters. Did it? I didn't see that. Useful action. Delete yourself. Okay, in test flight at least you don't need to be in line to control it. What do you think can do a 180 if it's... Launch you upside down, yeah, it's an option. So, yeah, maybe it did. Just attention to the map. I got Lossat today, which I will probably sell. Oh, okay, nice one. I did get a test drive, but I never test drove it. The Lossat, yeah. Is it not worth getting then, or because the actual armament looks alright? It's fine, I don't tank, and after a few months it could cost even more. True. Okay. What's happening here? Well, these are friendly birds. Have I scored any points yet? No. Yeah, so this could have gone better. It's very specific usage, it won't use in every game. But nice to have in your lineup. Oh, I see. A bit like the Brumbear. There's also a convoy to go for. Oh yeah, you're right. I also got the... Oh, you got it. Nice. From what I've seen, the missile acts weirdly. It's supposed to be solid rockets, but they explode on stuff like regular... Oh, okay. 12 missiles rapid should clear... Yeah. Aren't they really good? They're not normal rockets, are they? They're really good, really fast... dart things, aren't they? I don't know much about them. I just thought there were different type of thing. No camos for it. Oh, I didn't check actually. I didn't check. No air brake. Still. Since the last time I tested it. I wonder if you could go head-on with a carrier, because you can go head-on with a carrier and set your your torpedoes off, and if the carrier doesn't turn, you can usually aim straight for the bow. A lot of the times you get shot turning away, but I wonder. Okay. Oh, he's shooting at me already. How rude. Well, that one is as well. So it says 7 miles at 60-second. Okay. What? I didn't even touch the... Ah. Really? I didn't even touch the controls and it went... solid rods. Okay. I think they fixed the small object collision, but not sure. Main issue is the lack of elevation mechanism. Yeah, I couldn't even... It crashed into the sea before I could see it. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. This is the worst game in the world. Yeah, I was pretty much at it at least about, it was about 150. I had to put power on because I felt like I was sinking. Okay. I go for a group of ships left after you launch, so the compass isn't in the way, so you should see it soon. And oh, yeah, maybe. But last time the missile came out that side, and then it came out that side, and then it came out the middle. I don't know, maybe. Very strange. Can you see it launch? You can actually see it, can't you? Yeah, it should come out directly in front of you, shouldn't it? You can see the... just the tip, you can see. Yes, you can see it. You can just... I don't know if you... I don't... Yeah. Are you using Cassian? Are you using a headset? No, it's it's a head tracker called TrackIR. I've got a little tiny camera in front of me that's picking up 3 LEDs that are stapled to my head, and when I turn my head, it tracks the LEDs and it knows where my head's pointing. It's very expensive, but you can get cheaper alternatives. Have you flown the Japanese Corsair? I don't think I've got that one. I don't think I've got that one, no. This missile is not auto-elevated, so it may be launched... Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, because this gun sight... You have to look down. I thought I would have to point the plane at the boat like that, but when I did that, it just took off, and it went straight to the cockpit. So yeah, there's probably a fine balance. Yeah, the missile was above me when I fired it, because it's got a weird gun sight where you've got to look down. You got to look down on it. So I don't know. All right, assign missile controls to my joystick. Still horrible. Yeah, I've run out of buttons. I had to use the arrow keys. I can assign. I've got a 3-mode selector switch, so if I switch to mode 2, I can assign all my buttons different things, and then mode 3 I can set. But it takes too long to set up at the moment, so. Time to try and hit a play. You can do it. Although hitting a stationary boat is just as difficult. I can see their carrier. Is their carrier already shooting at me? Okay. Yeah, so 150, I was struggling to stay afloat at 150. It's already shooting at me, isn't it? Holy moly. Okay. It's hard to look at that mess. Yeah, it just sank, didn't it? That wasn't 7 miles. Is that Battleship from 1941? Yeah, so look, it is pointing down quite a bit. I guess it slowly dips down. It's a bit dodgy. I wonder if the motor barely gets it flying. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would have hit if it didn't sink. Because they're quite tall, aren't they, the carriers? Shocking. Gail Merker, I've seen that name a few times. Why are you not taking off? That's a good point. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Oh dear. Again, for the question, C16000 is better internally, X52 is better externally. Yeah. Does the T16000 come with a throttle stick? Or is it just the stick itself? Because the X52 has a lot of buttons. It's got lots of buttons, and then it's got 3 modes as well, so you can have 3 sets of the same buttons doing different things. But I don't think it's reliable. It's a combo with a throttle. Right. I don't think it's quite as reliable as a Thrustmaster though. But I've never had a T16000. I think Spicy has one. Or does he have a... I think he has one. Yeah, so just for an example of with my X52 in mode 1, it's got a little thumbstick. It's an analog stick that emulates a mouse, but you can set it to buttons as well. So in mode 1, the little thumbstick, the analog thumbstick, I've got for up, down, left and right as buttons, and I use that for radar modes. But if I switch the stick to mode 2, I've changed that stick back into an analog mode, and I use that to slew cameras and things around. I say it is useful, but I just think that the internals are probably better on the 16,000. But yeah, Spicy's got one. The modern one has twist axis problems. Oh, right, okay. Well, the thing is, my first X52, I got an X52, then I got a Pro. Logitech owned the X. Well, in 2004, I bought my first X52 from Saitek, and that lasted like almost 14 years. It was amazing. But Mad Cat bought Saitek, and then everything went downhill, quality-wise. And then Logitech bought Mad Cats, and now Logitech make the X52, but I don't think the quality's improved. But when Saitek owned them, it was 14 years I had that stick. But yeah, I think everything's got pluses and minuses. I wonder if I can get a bit closer. What? Did it sink again? I was pulling back on the... I don't think going... I don't know. I was 4 years old then. Yeah, I was playing on my dad's Pentium, playing space games with it. He had a Pentium. I think it was a Pentium. This is getting really yeah. Oh shit. What was that? Yosifan? Go for the middle. Yeah. Good idea. Yeah, hang on. I'll have to crash again. Watch out. It lets you fire the missile before you've taken off as well. We've tested that bit. Yeah, so as soon as I fired that last missile, I pulled back on the on the buttons quite a few times, and Dextro has joined our Discord. Hello. I can hear stuff. Oh. Okay. Oh, someone's on fire. Okay. Maybe it's just buggy at the start. And in the middle at the end as well. Professional stream. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to have to go a bit higher. So, what warhead is it? 143 kilograms, 400 millimeters. Firing range 7.5 miles, 90-second guidance time. Heat 150 meters per second. For X52 Pro, I'm hearing every 6 months or so you need to do maintenance on it. I haven't taken mine apart, but there is. I do have to perform a registry reset every now and then. On the Logitech website, they've got a program that resets all the registers on your computer, and it resets things, and then you just you recalibrate it. But I haven't taken it apart. But yeah, it doesn't drift, but every now and then when I'm playing, I can see my stick do this all the time. It does it in, it's like it's shifting forward all the time. But then I use this program to reset the registry edit or something, and it resets it and it works again. But I haven't taken it apart for anything. With any, well, I haven't had any problems with the potentiometers, well, yeah, anyway. But I thought the stick was Hall sensors. The potentiometers will be the twist and the 2 rotary dials on the throttle, I imagine. Let's slow it down a bit. The only problem is, if you launch it high, it's quite hard to tell. It's quite hard to figure out how low to fly how low to make the missile dive to. Come on. Okay. Okay. It just, I don't know if you can hear my key doing. That's incredible. I'm pulling back on the. It's incredible. It's got a mind of its own. How long have you been using it? I did a video on my computer setup a couple of years ago, and that was around the same time I bought it, so yeah, it's in my, I don't know where it is. Yeah, so whenever I posted that, my computer setup, that's roughly when I bought it. I think it's at least a year and a half, 2 years maybe. Hello. I will get the X52 Pro this weekend then. Okie dokie. But, oh, bear in mind, the driver is quite hard to find on the website, but Logitech's driver, because in the olden days you would in the olden days you would download the driver and you would download the software separately, but now Logitech have put the whole thing in one file, so you need the drivers. I'm just using my keyboard. I think it probably did come with a DVD in the olden days, but you got to go onto the Logitech website, and they do have it, but it's quite hard to find. And I've only ever successfully had my joystick work in a USB 2 port. I can't get it to work in a USB 3 port. So that's one thing to think about. Yeah, with VR. Yeah, I think a lot of people have struggled with USB 3, and mine. Luckily, my motherboard has 2 USB 2 ports, but yeah, I can only get it to work with USB 2.0. I don't know if they've changed the software since I've downloaded it, but I have what? How do you secure them to the table? Are they heavy? They're not very heavy, no, but no, I don't have anything. They come with you can plug in little rubber suction feet. You can plug in and they work fairly well if you've got a flat desk, but I don't have anything. They're just on the desk. Yeah, I don't have anything. So I've got one of those massive mouse pads. The stick is in front of the keyboard on the mouse pad, and it doesn't move around. So, and the throttle's just on the desk. Yeah, I haven't had any issues, but they do come with mounting holes. You can screw them to the desk if you wanted to, but I haven't needed to at the moment. Okay, so let's well, let's not wobble, please. Okay, did that just go above my head? Jeez. That's not going to work, is it? Oh, we got some splash damage. Yeah, it's not bugged at all. One extreme to another. Unbelievable. Your Extreme 3D Pro was moving all around. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's I mean, it does come with little rubber feet, but it's also got rubber suction feet that you can plug into it. But yeah, I've had no issues. The rubber feet are quite sticky, and then the suction feet are fairly sticky. But I said my stick's on the mouse mat. You can try to just head bump, see how much it. Yeah, I could do. Yeah. Well, if you look for that video, everything is the same. I don't have the link. Oh, do I have the link to it? Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. Just mate. Do I have a link for it? PC setup. I have a link. PC setup. Copy. If you just ignore the Commodore 64 at the beginning. That's my the only thing that's different from now is that I've got a different monitor, a different PC, but everything else is the same. It's quite a long and boring video, but you can get the gist of it. Yeah, so I've got a different PC and I've got a different monitor setup, but everything else is the same. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. It's in one of my playlists. I can't remember which playlist it's in. Happy Duckling, hello. Happy catching you live. How are you doing? I'm not too bad. We've spent 2 hours trying to launch this rocket thing without success. I've got to go to bed in 10 minutes, but apart from that, it's been fine. It's incredibly frustrating because I'm trying to fire this missile at boats, but it's just not working. I just can't seem to get it right. How are you? Yeah, so I don't often stream during the week because I don't have much time. But I got a test drive for this, so I thought I'd try and demonstrate it, but we haven't managed it yet. I can imagine guiding it in sim would be difficult. How's the control? The controls feel fine, but you just can't see it. And by the time you see it, it's dived into the water. It's got a mind of its own. And if you aim upwards when you fire it and aim upwards, it comes up through the cockpit and ends up over there. It's really temperamental. It seems the first time we used it, it flew level and I missed. Ever since then, every time I fired it, it just dives into the water. I think I've been given duds. I've been given all the rejects. With VR, you could get out the cockpit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you can't. Bang your head on the. Yeah. Best altitude, I don't know. I thought it would have been better lower, but it just falls in the water when you go low. I mean, it's really I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because it doesn't give you any guidance when you look at the stat card. It doesn't give you any guidance. So I need to slow it down. Yeah, so by the time I've seen it, it's a, oh, there we go. And now it's not it. Yeah, okay. Really? He went straight through it. It went straight through it. Amazing. Well, on that bombshell, I don't think it skimmed the... I thought that it looked like it went straight through it then. It looked like it went straight through it, but maybe it's not modelled for the game. Yeah, it's, I don't know. The lack of shadow for the missile over the water makes it incredible. Yeah, I didn't notice that, actually. I didn't notice that. Oh, well. Yeah, I didn't, yeah. Is that... Does that mean shadows for objects? Is that what that is? Object shadows. Shadow. It wouldn't be shadows and effects, will it? Shadows on effects. I'll put that on, but Yeah, maybe it's not in the game. Maybe it's literally invisible. I don't know. But yeah, I've got to go to bed in a minute now. Well, we can try again tomorrow. They might have to model it, period. Model it better, yeah. I don't know. It looked like it hit the side of the boat, but... But yeah, it seems that firing it from a distance would be even harder, because it'd be harder to tell. Don't know. It's very strange. Oh well. Let us go into test flight, see if we can hit it something with. Because I've got to go soon, but we'll... Thanks for joining the game, whoever joined the game, Zoopy or whatever. Yeah, it's a shame that. I'll just quickly test flight, see if it does any better. Well, yeah, it likes to turn right a bit. I'm glad I chimed in to see you hit it. You're going to stream an attempt tomorrow. I could try. In fact, this is going to be a bit unorthodox. I'm going to try my luck in the MiG-23. Oh, okay. MLA. I don't think I've got the MLA. Oh, well, thanks for showing up. Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can... Dozo! Okay. Where are you? Look, see, it comes up, yeah. Well, that one did hit. I don't think it did any damage though. But I think it's going to be difficult to, if you pull off to the side, I think it's going to be difficult to aim it looking, you know, if you fired it and turned off, I think it'd be even more difficult to aim looking that way. Try another one. Three games so far, no hits, utterly impossible to steer it and see where it's going. The carriers in test flight won't show you damage, but definitely... Oh, okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm struggling too, Smeagol. You are not alone. Where's it going to pop up from this time? There we go. Yeah, that one hit. Just impacted on the surface. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Alright, on that bombshell, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, if I get a chance, I'll try it tomorrow. If I get a chance. Yeah, it's a problem with weeknights. I can't stay up that long. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you later. You can have 3 hours again. Good height. Okay. Good night. Good night. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see if I can do it again tomorrow. All right. See you later. See you, Spicy. See you. Bye. Bye.